Hey everybody, my name is Gabe Gonzalez with ValleyTudo.com, and today we're bringing you a new feature that we're going to be having on our website called Off the Mat. And basically what Off the Mat is it's a little segment of the website that is going to be a little more personal, a little more in detail about the martial artists that we have here in the Valley, MMA fighters, Jiu-Jitsu players, karate guys, whoever we can find that has an interesting story. We're definitely going to try to bring to you guys on a regular basis. With me today we have Agapito Perez from Progreso.
Progreso, yes, sir.
Hey, so Pete, can you just tell me a little bit about yourself? You know, just tell me, a little bit about yourself, man.
Born in Wesco, raised in Progreso. I work in Harlingen, train in McAllen, train in Mercedes, train at home. Basically, I'm married. I have a little boy, which started kicking already, so that's good. That's pretty much it. Just normal guy. Work, train, family. That's about it.
And you train in what?
Do Jiu-Jitsu with the Gracie Baja, McAllen with Bella Los Santos. Do Muay Thai with Crew Kayan at Muay Thai Institute. I do my weight conditioning with Abram Estrada in San Juan, and that's about it. Aside from the work I do at home, I mean shadow boxing, hitting the bag, stuff like that. So that's where I get all my training done.
How old are you, man?
I'm 29 years old. Started the game a little bit late, but hopefully we can do something from here.
You're 29 years old, and you have what, three fights on you under your belt?
Yeah.
3 amateur fights.
Two amateur fights.
2 amateur fights.
2 amateur fights.
And you have a fight coming up here in October in the same promotion, Texas Rangers in the Cage. Tell me about your first 2 fights, man.
First fight, I fought a guy from Houston up in Beaumont. I mean, that was just intense, Took 27 seconds, knockout, 27 seconds. Did pretty good on that one. The second fight was here at the State Farm Arena with a guy from Austin, I believe, and that was a pretty big guy.
At the weigh-ins, we were at the weigh-ins, and the guy came in a little overweight. You were pretty pissed off.
Yeah, well, that kind of pissed me off. I mean, even though it's amateur and everything, but I cut the weight. The first guy in Beaumont, he was overweight 7 pounds. This guy came in weight 11 pounds, so it's even worse. I made weight both times. So, but I used that.
What weight?
185. 185. But I use that to get some energy. That, and if they don't make weight, I know they're not training hard enough.
There you go.
So, that automatically gives me a notch in my head when it comes to the actual fight. But he was pretty strong. He took me down. I was able to roll him over and do some ground and pound on him, and the ref stopped the fight. But it was pretty good. It was some good shows.
And you got your next fights coming up in October. Same promotion, Texas Rangers Cage. It's going to be at the Casa Amistad in Harlingen. How's your training been for this next fight?
It's even better.
Yeah.
It's been even better. Yeah. I guess the more wins you get, the better opponents you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So been training hard for that. My day starts at 6:30 every morning. Get a couple of miles, run in every day, push-ups, sit-ups, go to work, or take care of the family, go to work, and then start training again.
You say take care of the family and you go to work, man. I mean, you ask taking care of the family. You're putting a lot of, you're putting a lot of yourself into the sport, man. Yeah. MMA. Yeah. It's a brand new sport. People are just barely getting used to it. The idea of guys in their fighting with such small gloves. How does all the training and the dedication that you use for the sport, how does that affect your family life? I mean, you're married, you have a baby?
Yeah, that's a big point. First of all, my wife, the support that especially now since it's not amateur, you're really not making any money, and you're spending quite a bit of money on the sport. But it affects your life. But the most important thing, if you have the support, that's what really helps. The hours away from home, the training, you get home at 9:30, 10 at night, maybe sometimes 11 at night, they're already in bed, take care of she helps me out with my son a lot. So basically, it's just the support. You need to have the support behind you, really. Yeah.
And just because it's Friday and it's a weekend, Saturday and Sunday, doesn't mean you stop training.
Oh no.
I mean, you continue through the
Oh
weekend.
yeah. You have to. You have to. Right now, my schedule is I try to take some off from the gym. I take off from the gym, but Friday nights I do some jogging also at home. A little less, maybe 1 or 2 miles. It depends. But Saturday again, it's a Saturday morning. You get up, go to the gym, either Mercedes or Muay Thai or with Gracie Baja. Sometimes both.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, another day off. But I try to. Maybe Sundays I do get that break, but sometimes I try to get some jogging in as well, just to keep the body going.
Hey, so we talked about your MMA career so far. You're an amateur right now. What are your plans, man? I mean, do you plan on going pro? We have a couple of organizations here in the Valley. We have STFC, which is a great organization, huge organization in the Upper Valley. It's getting bigger. And we have Recon Garza down here in the Lower Valley that's just starting. I mean, what are your plans? Are you plans on, eventually going pro or?
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna talk to my trainers. Hopefully we can do pro here in the next, I don't know, maybe do 1 or 2 more amateur fights or so. See how that goes. Make a run for the amateur title, and even if we get it or not, turn pro. Hopefully by the end of this year. And STFC. I mean, that's one of the biggest one, like you said. Paul, great promoter, and then you got Recon Garza. I know they do. In the ring, it's not actual cage, so that's something different, That'd be something to do.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer a cage or a ring?
Well, I've been doing Muay Thai since '03, so it's all been ring. I've been doing Jiu-Jitsu for about 3 years now, 2.5, 3 years now, and that's cage. So really, I think I would feel comfortable either way. Either way, yeah. The only thing, maybe pushing off the cage, you really can't do it on the ring, but either way, it'd be good. I mean, you're out there to fight. It really doesn't matter where, So.
Is there anything else you'd like to say or thank anybody?
You know what? Thanks to Bella de los Santos, Gracie Baja, Muay Thai Institute, Crucayan, Respect the Art, Vale Tudo. My other promoters from here, from Mercedes and Westaco, Law Firm Torres, and and everybody else. I mean, go join us at the fights, have some fun. We'll try to put on a show.
That's right, man. Come check out Agapito Perez. He fights in November on Texas Rage in the Cage, Noe Beltran's promotion, and that's going to be at the Casa de Amistad in Harlingen, and we hope to see you guys there. Remember, check out our website, valleytudo.com, and Respect the Arts. We'll talk to you later.